Yeah, and what you got, that's who you are. Let's get it. You don't need a gun to be a real one. You don't need hoes to be a real one. You don't need chains to be a real one. You don't need fame to be a real one. You don't need money just to feel like you belong. You don't need crowds just to stand strong. You don't need none of that to prove you a real one. Loyalty, trust, real love, that makes you a real one. I done seen the loudest turn quiet when it's pressure. Seen the ones with nothing still get they less to help you. Everybody wanna flex, everybody wanna stunt, but character show when the cameras ain't on. I ain't gotta tell the world what I survived. You can see it in my face, you can hear it when I rhyme. I done walked through hell and still kept my head high. Lost some people on the way, still I'm here, still alive. I don't need a chain just to know that I'm valuable. Don't need 100 people just to know that I'm capable. Don't need to be verified, I was built from the struggle. Don't need money to show you that I hustle. You don't need a gun to be a real one. You don't need hoes to be a real one. You don't need chains to be a real one. You don't need fame to be a real one. You don't need money just to feel like you belong. You don't need crowds just to stand strong. You don't need none of that to prove you a real one. Loyalty, trust, real love, that makes you a real one. Real ones keep their word when nobody around. Real ones lift you up when you stuck on the ground. Real ones take the loss, learn the lesson, keep moving. Real ones stay solid when the whole world confusing. I ain't chasing clout, I'm chasing something that's forever. Trying to make a better life, trying to make my family better. They gon' judge you by your clothes, by your car, by your cheddar, but the richest person in the room might have the biggest heart ever. I know what it feel like when nobody believe, so I stopped looking for applause and started betting on me. Now every scar on my soul got a story to tell. I ain't gotta prove I'm real, time already will. A real one, stand tall when the pressure come. A real one, don't fall when the help is gone. A real one, know who you are inside. You can lose everything and still keep your pride. You don't need a gun to be a real one. You don't need hoes to be a real one. You don't need chains to be a real one. You don't need fame to be a real one. You don't need money just to feel like you belong. You don't need crowds just to stand strong. You don't need none of that to prove you a real one. Loyalty, trust, real love, that makes you a real one. It ain't what you wear, it ain't what you drive, it ain't who you know, it's how you live when nobody watching. It's a real one.